Hello. Hello, gents. How are we doing today? How are we doing today, gents? That's right, it's Easter weekend. Easter is tomorrow, for those of us who celebrate. Happy Easter season. Green and mean. You are the Hulk. Hello, I got an ad. It's the nature of YouTube, I'm afraid. They don't think I'll be like it is, but it do. No, I'm not a big fan of, going to Easter Mass. I mean, I still celebrate, I'm still Catholic, I'm just not like, I'm not a good Catholic in the eyes of, a lot of other people. I'm not a big church guy. Never really have been. Peeps flavored Oreos? I think, didn't they do a weird collaboration where it was Peeps flavored Oreos and then Oreo flavored Peeps? I believe they did that. Correct me if I'm wrong. I'm a for the family Catholic? No, I'm not doing that because my family wants me to be Catholic. I do it because I believe in it. I'm just greatly disillusioned with the, I don't know, the people. Not the faith, but the people. So church is not exactly my, my place to go. I did have a Good Friday. Yeah, I think I tried the Coke flavored Oreos on stream. If memory serves, I believe I did do that. But someone might have to refresh my memory. This has been discussed deathly, but I really do miss quick play, casual, absolutely murdered low player count regions. I have to requeue like 6 times before finding a server with good ping. That's why I'm working on this next video, man. Next video is, again, hopefully going to keep people talking about this at a wide enough scale where hopefully Valve does something about it. It's the only reason why I'm making these, because what else can we do other than complain? And hopefully Valve's gonna fix shit. Be ideal. We'll see how it goes. Stole a chocolate egg from a park where kids were hiding eggs in trees. What the fuck? Don't do that. Why you steal shit left out for kids? That's like evil. Like you see an Easter egg hunt going on. You're like a 37-year-old man walking by. You pluck some of the eggs off the ground and steal the candy inside. The fuck? And it's not for you. It's like, oh, I just found this laying on the ground out here. I guess it's mine now. When it's clearly for an Easter egg hunt. Do I care for Invincible? No, I'm not a big fan of cape shit in general. Just not my. Haven't put you like your catnip mouse? Or now you're playing with it. See, like what I do from what Echo loves, man. Echo loves, like I buy like these, like this $2 bag of catnip mice. You get 10 per bag, and she fucking loves these things, man. She loses them within a day every time I give her one. And they end up in the nooks and crannies of the house somewhere completely obliterated. But she fucking adores these, man. $2 and it's infinite entertainment for a cat. She loves that shit. But no, I just Invincible, just generally Western animation is not very appealing to me in general. Just not. And also, it's just gore porn. I'm not a big fan of gore porn. Like, oh my god, this guy gets fucking ripped apart and heads pop off and eyeballs pop out of skulls. Like, I feel like that's half the reason why people watch it. Not a big fan of it. Just not for me. It's just not for me. What can I say? I have no idea what I'm doing today, by the way. I haven't decided. I haven't decided if I want to play Minecraft or if I'm going to play TF2 on stream. I felt obligated to stream because I always do Wednesday and Saturday, but I have nothing planned. I have nothing planned at all. I've been neck deep in working on this video, man. I've been neck deep in working on this video, and I just haven't been thinking about anything else inside of my free time. So I'm like, oh shit, I need to stream, and then I hit the go live button. I'm like, the fuck do I do? No, I'm not gonna edit the video on stream. That is so painfully boring. So painfully boring just to watch me move objects around on a screen. And it's not even like anything cool. All the cool stuff is already edited. Now it's just like the really menial stuff, hunting down clips, cutting things apart. It's really fucking boring. Not only that, I'm focusing on the editing. I can't focus on the chat. It's just... I'm not a big fan of that. Yeah, I said I wasn't gonna stream today, but I had a very busy morning where I'm kind of brain dead and don't really feel like editing anymore, so I decided to stream instead. I appreciate you for joining, Mullet Gang. It's not a fucking mullet, my hair's just brushed back. And it's wet right now, so the volume is not there. Once it's dry, I don't have a fucking mullet. No, listen, like, when it's like the broccoli tops, the mullets, and like the side of the head shaved thing. Like I'm not a big fan of the zoom haircuts. I'm not a big fan of zoom haircuts. It doesn't look good on anybody. I'm sorry, it doesn't. Whenever I see someone with a mullet, if they're under the age of 70, you're immediately a tool. You're automatically like a walking douchebag. You may be the nicest person on planet Earth. You could dress well. You could be like a philanthropist and hand out millions of dollars to like poor preschools in Kenya. But as soon as you have a mullet, you're a douchebag. It automatically marks you as a fucking douche. You look like a tool. I'm sorry. It doesn't look good on anybody. It never does. Ever. No. Mullet, in terms of its origins, is not Zoomer, but it was absolutely revitalized by the Zoomer. I can't tell you how many dudes in like their early to mid 20s that I see with a fucking mullet. Everywhere. The mullet is eternal. That's why I say, you gotta be older to rock the mullet. If you're too young, it's like, it doesn't land, man. It doesn't land. And the broccoli top hair, and then you look like a child. If you're over the age of 14 and you have the broccoli top, what are you doing? No, I'm not letting you on my stream. No, I'm not doing that. I prefer to go solo today. I'm not feeling like talking to anybody on a call. I'm gonna monologue. I feel like monologuing. Oh yeah, it's a response from the TF2 Classic Moonman thing. Yeah, the reaction to me airing out TF2 Classified's dirty laundry and just having a really good laugh at the insanity and the hypocrisy of what they were doing. It's I mean, it's about what you'd expect. You know, they locked down their Discord. They had like a mass cleansing. They banned a bunch of people. They culled a bunch of people. If you go on their Steam forums, they ban you for even mentioning it. It's actually pretty insane how quickly they battened down the hatches and cleaned house. Like it was a very swift action, swift response to locking that shit down. And yeah, so that's the basic reaction. Is a lot of people got upset for obvious reasons, you know. And yeah, it's kind of expected. For people in the back, can you do the TLDR? Yeah, TLDR, I'll keep it as short as possible because I've said this like a million times on stream. The thing is, they can't ban you from the mod because they'd have to ban you from all servers. And since they don't own all of the servers, even though they wanted to control servers they don't own, they can't just ban me from a mod. That's not how it works. But TLDR, TF2 Classified started imposing this server verification system where if your server is verified, it would appear at the top of the list in their server browser. And naturally what this did is if you weren't verified, your server would go down to the bottom of the list and it would kill off player traffic, okay? So, all right, well then just get your server verified. In order to have your server verified, you needed to abide by a list of rules. Like, obviously, like, very, very reasonable things were on this list, like no cheating, no pay-to-win bullshit, no ping spoofing, no geo-blocking. That's all reasonably acceptable. But then there's another rule on there like, oh, no bigotry and hate speech, and you need to make sure that you're moderating these servers, right? Like they must be moderated with clear and enforceable rules. For your typical server owner that just fires up a server on their own dime for people to come and play on, that's kind of an unreasonable expectation. One, because who draws the line on what's bigotry and what's hate speech and what should and should not be allowed or said? And then when it comes to things like, running your server, right? It's like most people have real lives. They have a real job, right? They got a real job. They have responsibilities. They can't be like on call 24/7 to ban someone for saying the N-word or whatever. You know, it's like, oh, if you can't do that, well, then your server's not going to get verified. That whole song and dance. You know, the main gripe being TF2 Classified was trying to impose rules for servers that they do not own. They don't pay for them, they don't operate them, but if you wanted your server to be visible, you had to abide by their rules, which a lot of server owners thought was complete bullshit. It's like, who are you to say how I'm supposed to handle my server if you're not the one paying for it? Moreover, of course, it wasn't a requirement. It wasn't a requirement to do this, but if you didn't do it, then it basically killed off traffic to your server. And as a result of the server verification system, a whole bunch of servers died, including a lot of the ones that I would play on. They just died. They're gone. Their servers shut down because they lost all their traffic, and that's the end of that. Or so people thought. You know, the main reason why this was being enforced by TF2 Classified, knowing the people inside the mod, they don't want the wrong vibes, as the play lead said on the call last stream. You know, they don't like the server's the wrong vibe, like no slurs, no saying mean things or whatever, right? Who cares? Whatever your sensitivities are. The whole thing about community servers, man, the whole thing about Team Fortress 2 is part of the experience is like finding the servers that suit you best and going into the sub-communities that suit you best. And that's how a server ecosystem should be. People should be allowed to run their servers however they deem fit, and the people are going to eventually find their right space. When you suddenly ban all of these other guys, like, oh no, all these guys are not allowed here, they can't be here, what's gonna happen? Well, they're either not gonna play your mod, or they're gonna find their way into the spaces that are not made for them. And what's that gonna do? It's gonna cause, you know, it's abrasive, and it's annoying, and it makes everyone uncomfortable. It sucks, right? So, what happened is, I found, you know, some people that were previously involved with TF2 Classified got in touch with me and showed me some very interesting information about what the classified devs used to get up to in the year of our Lord 2016-2017. And people like the voice actor for the TF2 or Open Fortress Mercenary and the voice actor for the fucking Civilian, these guys would play on servers that would host and, you know, all manner of crazy shit, including a map called CTF Moonman, that had, you know, the Windmill of Peace, a lynched demo man in the town square next to a synagogue, references to Jews being vermin that need to be exterminated, all this kind of crazy shit. The whole point was just airing out their hypocrisy and having a good laugh at it. You know, it's like, okay, these are the people saying that your server isn't clean enough to be verified and official for our mod experience. Meanwhile, not that long ago, they were all having a laugh at all the same shit that they no longer want to have in their mod. And so, that's hypocrisy. Blatant hypocrisy to me. I found it really funny, so I showed all that shit on stream, and it kind of went nuclear. People had a really good laugh at it. People were kind of harping on, like, well, you guys are trying to impose this verification bullshit. And, well, it killed your mod, or at least it played a hand in killing your mod. And, yeah, that's basically it. That's your TLDR. And now if you mention any of this anywhere inside of their Discord or on their Steam forums, they ban you. Because they obviously don't want this being out there. They don't want this being known by the wider public, but once it's on the internet forever. No, yeah, and like, it was I don't know, just, I felt like it needed to be done because personally, I'm really tired of, like, groups and figureheads in the TF2 sphere, like, kind of playing out this bullshit lie, and then they're all fucking hypocrites, man. It's like, okay, you're doing the same shit that you wag the finger for. It's like, oh, you shouldn't be doing these things. Well, then you guys were doing this shit too, so yeah, I think it's stupid. Anyone else really sick of this fairly recent but stale internet meta where if you don't suck up to the mod team even in your personal life, you just get bent over by the dictatorial staff team? I am. I mean, you gotta play ball with the higher-ups, otherwise you're not gonna get the benefits of playing ball with the higher-ups. You're not gonna get your exclusives, you're not gonna get to work with them, you're not gonna get opportunities. That's just working in the real world in general, not just on mod teams. Like, you're gonna have to work with people that are higher up with you that you don't like. You gotta, if you want to get anywhere, you gotta kiss a little bit of ass, but, you know, up to the limits of your morals and standards. So, and no, we're not going to play the map. I'm never showing that map on stream ever again. It's fucking vile. So, anyways, that's all I got on that. What am I doing? Am I playing TF2? I don't know, man. Do I play TF2 today? Or do I play fucking Minecraft? I guess I'll play TF2, fuck it. Get in my server. We'll try to clean up this kill challenge I still have to finish. If you go to zestyjesus.com/servers, you can join my TF2 server. I don't really have a strong opinion about Avatar one way or the other. It's not really a game, not something I really watch. First of all, I've never watched it all the way through. I've not watched it all the way through. And let's see, I am gonna get on, where's my Virginia server? I'm gonna hop into Virginia, get in there. Hop in Virginia. If I banned you from my servers, I banned you for a good reason. And if you just outed yourself in chat for being banned from my servers, I'm now gonna ban you from my chat, so bye. Obviously, you did something that we don't want to have around us, so goodbye. It takes a lot to get banned from my servers. You gotta really be fucking acting out of line. Avatar isn't a movie that invites strong opinions. The show or the movie? What are we talking about here? I'm so tired I can't even fucking pay attention. Are we talking about the animated show? Or are we talking about the movie with the blue aliens? That's my curiosity. What the fuck are we talking about here? Alright. Heavy time. I need a shotgun. Let's see. Where's my kill counter? I need 654 kills. Meaning I need... Oh god, what is that? 218. I need 218 kills per shotgun. So, first off, we can clean up with... we have the most amount of work we gotta do. Where's my game volume? There we go. Now I can hear. Holy moly. Been compiling casual data for me, and I'm dying? What data are you talking about? What casual data are you referencing here? Is that no guarantees that I'm gonna use it or anything. Oh yeah, I better disable voice chat too, just in case. We'll put on the condom. We'll put on the condom. If it's for clips, I do need those. So, and also while I have you guys here, if you want to help out with my next video, if you happen to catch getting placed into a casual game that just ended or is like 10 seconds away from ending, clip that and send it to me, because I need as many of those clips as possible for this next video. I've already received a ton, but I need more. I don't need any more screenshots of half-empty games. I don't need any more screenshots of empty servers. I just need more clips of getting put into a game that's right about to end. That's what I need. No, I'm not procrastinating on a major video. If anything, I've been working my ass off on this video, man. It's been stressing me the fuck out, let me tell you. This fucking video's been stressing me out, man. I had some people review it and got back some reviews on a rather large section that it was pretty bad. So I'm having to go back and redo a pretty significant chunk of it, which sucks, but it's for the better. Like I had a 20-minute section of this video edited, and now I have to go back and basically redo it. It's a pain in the ass, but it's for the better. I could get that right now if you booted the game. Hey man, go for it. Did the "you will not play" TF2 video make you feel the same as this? I don't think so, no. I think, I mean, I busted ass on that one, and I learned a lot in terms of improving my workflow. Ooh, I'm lagging. So I think someone's trying to DDoS the server, which wouldn't surprise me, but thankfully the protection is making it not that effective. Oh lord. Fucking, I got shot, it knocked me. Yeah, the Emporium video is gonna happen at some point. Yeah, it was a 20-minute section of the video that I basically need to redo because it was boring as shit. The information in that 20-minute section was good. It's just the way I presented it and the way I was speaking and the way I was animating everything was really, really fucking boring. The only reason why I got away with presenting the data the way I did in my bot video was how I was speaking and how I was, you know, how I was carrying myself in the video. But in this instance, it's not really going to work. So I had to really adjust it, which is fine. Again, it's for the better. It'll make for a better video. Am I against the idea of a silly trade server? Not really. I don't care. If you want to play on a silly trade server, then go for it, man. I'm not going to host one because there's already plenty of those. But if you enjoy playing on those things, then go for it, dude. Yeah, the Emporium video will happen eventually. I just, again, I'm one guy. Me being one guy makes things difficult. I wish there were two of me so I could get more videos done. One day. One day. Opinions on the smoking unusual effect. It's good. It's decent. It's a decent effect for like a lower end effect. It is pretty good. No Ubers for you, sir. He's dead. Yeah, we're gonna need to scramble the teams after this. I am in complete agreement with this. I could try cloning myself. It's not the worst idea. Unfortunately, I don't have the means. And I don't want to turn into a fly. Anyone down there? No. Where'd the spy go? So we got your opinion on something about smoking crack. Don't do drugs, kids. If you'd like to ruin your life, do not Do not do drugs. What the fuck? Oh, there's a scout behind me. Oh god. Nope, there's 2 scouts. Bad touch. I'm probably never gonna watch the entirety of Avatar. I don't have the time to watch shows as it is. Maybe one day. No, again, the lag's happening because the server's getting DDoSed. The protection's doing a decent job, though. Thankfully. I think I may have made someone angry with my TF2 classified stuff. Today I'm doing pretty good. Just chill. I'm tired, man. I've been fucking grinding. No, it's, listen, it's usually incredibly mentally ill people, usually people that were raped by an uncle in their closet at a young age, that are the ones that usually go out of the way to DDoS servers and cheat and host bots. It's always the same profile. Always the same type of person. Usually. There's a horrible fucking objector. Truly the worst. This is what the game has become now. Like, that is an effect in this game now. That is an effect. That is a real thing. No, yeah, and usually are furries and bronies. That is another common through line that I notice. Damn, that was a perfect meat shot. Come here, bitch. I'm gonna chase you down. Oh, you're so low. Die. Oh, that's a sentry gun. Oh, God. Can I snipe this? Nope, there's a sniper there, which is not ideal. Listen, it's not like it's uncommon knowledge that I run Fempyro mods in my game. Just how it is. Yeah, playing with decals on stream, you know, usually a gamble. I was hoping it wouldn't lock on me through there, but it can. Shit. We'll just keep pushing the cart. Go get him. Go harass the sniper. Do I like jelly beans? Truth be told, I'm not a big fan of candy that isn't chocolate. I'm not a big fan of candy that isn't chocolate. I don't hate them, but I'm not really gonna go out of my way to try. I'm not gonna go out of my way to eat them, you know? It ain't my thing. If I'm gonna go out of my way for a sweet treat, I'm probably gonna get something other than, like, candy. Ooh, Lord. Get me out of there. Thank you, medic. We can play on a map that isn't dog shit. That's not the worst idea, honestly. We could totally play on a map that isn't dog shit. Dude, I got the sentry! I'm the best fucking player in the game. Is there another one down here? Oh, there's a pyro, though. Wanna play this game? Come here. I got this guy. There we go. We got him. Here, you're next. I don't need kills on this. I need kills on the shotgun, but you know what? It works out. There we go. Now we got a push going. Now we're moving. That's fantastic. You like dark chocolate, you're mildly allergic to it? Man, talk about a punished existence being allergic to chocolate. That sounds awful. I am so sorry. Oh god, there's like 5 people here. I got one guy. Oh, there's 2 of them! Hold on, I gotta reload. This is not ideal. Give me a random crit. Give me a random crit. Come on, give me another one. Fuck! Dogs be like true. Do you think the idea of it wasn't for me, not a lot of people would know the dark side of the Emporium in Classified? I don't think I understand the question. I don't think I understand the question being posed. Oh god, their whole team's here. I'll take that. Medic, please help. Hold on, I may need to cheat. I may need to cheat. I'm gonna cheat. I'm just gonna cheat a bit. It's okay. Listen, I'm cheating just to get rid of the okay, those are gone. They're gone. They're gone. Okay, we need to get rid of this too. Okay, now we're good. Now we can go back to using a shotgun. There we go. Alright, we cleaned house, we're good. We keep going. Yeah, I've been using the Gru a bit more lately, just to try something out, something different for variety. I still don't like it. I don't like the health drain mechanic, it fucking sucks. Because, like, for me, it's like, if you do this, you just keep removing chunks of your health, which is so lame. If you do, like, a fast switch 2 times, it's like, fuck you, your health's gone. And the way it instantly deletes all overheal also sucks. I really don't like this version of the item, but I can still have fun with it, despite it sucking dick. And it's okay. Get this guy. Okay, he's dead. The health drain seems better than Mark for Death. No, I think the Mark for Death was totally fine. The health drain bullshit sucks. It's always sucked. It's always been miserably buggy and annoying. I don't like it at all. Oh, why are you here? Shame. I think he's saying that it wouldn't be widespread knowledge right now if it weren't for me. No, I mean, these things would absolutely not be widespread knowledge if I wasn't the one talking about these things. That is objectively true. There we go. Personally, think both versions are good. If Valve were to revert to Market for Death or keep it the way it is, then I'd still use it either way. See, that form of apathy is what makes me upset. Crits work very well. Come here. Fuck. That's fine. That works. Nicely done. I'm proud of you, son. Oh, God. Literally walked into that one. Why did the eviction notice also got the health drain? Because that was just Valve's decision at the time. It's like, okay, if it makes Heavy move fast, make it have him make it have brain. Slow down. Let the mouth catch up. If it makes Heavy move fast, it must therefore drain his health. That was Valve's decision making. Was it good decision making? No. Just revert the eviction notice. There was nothing broken or OP about it at all. It was so stupid. It was so fun. And then they nerfed it into the floor because Heavy cannot move fast for any reason. Oh god, that's a vlog. Oh my god, every team. Echo, you cannot be here right now. That is right in the middle of my mouse pad. I am so sorry. I have to move you. You can be anywhere else right now except in the middle of my mouse pad. My mouse bumped up against her fat ass. She only wants the attention when I'm like doing something else and I'm otherwise preoccupied. Like during the rest of the entire day when I'm sitting here and working, she doesn't care. But the instant I go live, give me the attention now. I need the attention now. Fucking fat ass. Oh lord. Owie. You can tell most of the devs that worked on Meet Your Match had not worked on TF2 for more than a few years at most. You would be surprised. Who actually worked on the update? Probably shouldn't have even said that. That's gonna get me in hot water. Fuck. Gotta learn to think before I speak. Yeah. We'll leave it at that. How many of the inventory items I got? I have the Dangeresque 2 and I have the Iron Curtain. Those are the only ones I have. Who the fuck? We're not gonna be able to push. Oh no, people think forcing is funny for some reason. I don't. It's not something I'm gonna pretend to understand because I just don't. I genuinely don't know what that means. Apparently it's a streamer or something and it's over my fucking head. We need an Uber here. We need an Uber. This is not gonna work. Oh, right, I set the game to Minecraft. No, we're playing TF2 today. I changed my mind. I wasn't even sure what I was gonna do today, but it ended up being TF2, which is fine. At this point, only Valve working on an update would surprise me. I mean, Valve working in general would surprise me. Valve doesn't work. Valve, like any actual employee at Valve, doesn't do work. Everything that's like worthy of note is done by contractors. Anything worthy of note that's done on their games is done entirely by contractors. That's how it's been for years. Like, Valve doesn't perform labor. I don't think, here, if you want to Uber me, here, come here. Here, come on. Come on. Buddy, now is the time. Now is the time. Okay, we got a couple people. We got a few people. Right click! Right click! Okay, that was a reasonable amount of progress. Hopefully that'll put a dent in things. Yeah, Valve is all about maintenance. Maintaining Steam, maintaining their money printers, and they just sit on those and make fat stacks. And they really have no other threats in the ecosystem, right? And there's nothing else around that'll really be a true threat to them. Here we go. Maybe Ubering the shotgun heavy isn't the smartest thing to do. Nagging suspicion is not gonna get anywhere. Not gonna get us anywhere. How much time was on the map? 26 minutes. Hey man, I let the people decide. If y'all want to get onto a different map, RTV. That's what happens. That's how it works. Got around to watching your last major TF2 video and the disaster that was the forced esports attempt legitimately blew me away. How did anyone think that was okay? Higher-ups at Valve wanted their third big esport. They were scared by Overwatch. And they're like, well, shit, we already have this game called TF2. We'll just try to make that into a competitor. And that's what they did. They just thought it was going to work. Or maybe they knew it wasn't going to work. They just thought that, like, symbolically, by doing this, is, like, entirely conjecture. I don't know this for sure. Like, maybe they just thought, like, symbolically, like, them attempting to make TF2 competitive is like, oh, well, Valve is still on par with Epic Games and Blizzard in terms of being a competent game developer. I don't know. But it ended up just being such an embarrassing failure that the initial intentions really don't matter. The final result is what matters, and how fucked the game how fucked the game became. No updates are better than bad updates. I'm a Battlefield 6 player. Ask me how I know this. Dude, isn't Battlefield 6 just pumped full of slop these days? Or am I thinking of Call of Duty? It's kind of the same thing, right? I might be confusing the two. Why be scared about Overwatch? I mean, the OG cast was fine, then Overwatch 2 happened. See, like, in 2016, Overwatch was something to be afraid of in terms of having, like, an active competitor in the live service sphere, right? They were absolutely titanic. They were fucking... Overwatch was titanic for, like, the first, what, 3-4 years? And then things started going down the drain when they started, you know, making too frequent balance changes, pissing off competitive players, the Overwatch 2 thing, broken promises, etc., etc. Yeah. Adding too many characters, but yeah, Overwatch was huge. Huge. Don't forget that. But, unfortunately, it was never going to be a competitor for what Valve was doing. Because the only funnily enough, the only game that Overwatch siphoned players from was TF2. And TF2's player counts were not even comparable to what Counter-Strike or Dota had at the time. And so, to me, all of that... Oh, well, he's just gone. Is there anyone else here? Anybody? Someone appear on my screen? There's just nothing here. Oh, that's a large man here. Burst damage, win me out. Nope. Headshot. Unfortunate. There's thunder outside. I don't know, maybe they thought internally in Valve, like, oh, if we make TF2 behave more competitively, then that's gonna keep us on par with Overwatch, and it just didn't, because, like, oh yeah, like, someone out of touch in Valve's higher positions probably looked at TF2 and went, yeah, this is Overwatch, right? Just make it behave like that. And then, you know, it went to shit. I can't get close to any of this. This is not ideal. There we go. That's juicy. Here, stand still for a free kill, please. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate that, too. I appreciate all of you. Here, bring... Nope. Once this gets to 216, this shotgun is done. 218. Sorry, I can't do math. That's a lot of people. I'm getting the fuck out of Dodge. Oh, no. Where are we at? We are at 201. 15 more to go, and this shotgun is done. I'll never go back to playing Overwatch. How many of you guys still actively play Overwatch? Just out of curiosity. I mean, there's probably at least a non-zero amount of overlap with, like, TF2 players and Overwatch players, right? You'd think so. That's my curiosity. Like, we're not, like, trying to single you out here, I'm just curious. Because I know they've made a lot of recent changes that have opted to bring a lot, or that have brought a lot of players back, which I find interesting. So, me and a friend, me, occasionally with a 3-stack. Used to play, but haven't played in 6 years. On the subject of Valve and contractors, doesn't the TF2 contractor who iced the bot crisis hate you big time? Yes, he does. Also gotta go have a blessed Easter Sunday. Thanks, man, you too. Yeah, the guy who was put on task to work on the box and on the bots and also all the Linux shit is not a big fan of me. Not a big fan of me because you know I'm the evil bigot. Come on, man. It's so stupid. But yeah, it's true. I don't know. I feel kind of honored. The dude has tweeted about me on more than one occasion. Like I have Valve's attention. At least a contractor from Valve, anyway. You played 3 matches in 2017. I mean, you can say you've tried it, right? Yeah, I booted the game once when it first came out, and that was the entirety of my experience with Overwatch. Gotcha, bitch. You thought I was gonna let you live? You thought I was gonna let you live? Were you backing up like that? No, sir. Get fisted. Yeah, the guy's name is Joshi. Does not like me. No, Valve has not hired new devs to work on TF2. Anyone working on TF2 now is people who've been there for a long time, like Eric Smith, or contractors like Joshi. Those are the only people that have been performing any meaningful work on TF2 lately. Did the contractor do his research about you? I'm sure as far as whatever his Twitter said about me. As, you know, most people do. Not most, but what the vocal people do, I should say. I don't think we're gonna see a complete round of this. Oh, he's got Frontier Justice crits. Attention all stream goers, there's an Overwatch fan in the front row. Oh lord, you get that fucking megaphone on him. Truly nothing makes me more depressed than seeing developers ruin their games for a tiny minority of players. I just can't understand how they don't see how it basically never works. Also, a bit of change for Road. Thanks, man. You are extremely generous for doing another donation like that. You're crazy. Listen, man, I don't know what gets in their head. It's not even a matter of, like, publicly traded companies either. Because Valve's private. It's like, maybe shareholder obligations make them do this, or they just get this diluted notion in their head that, like, oh yeah, if we start appealing to a more focused group, it's gonna bring people who don't play our game, but are also part of this focused group into here, and it just never does. So, I just don't know, man. It's stupid. Competitive gaming seemed like the future at one point. It's so funny, too, because, like, all these major game companies basically psyoped us into thinking that it was gonna be the future. And how they did that is they basically pumped enough money into it, gave it a lot of their own publicity, like fucking Riot Games hosting their own tournaments, Valve hosting their own tournaments for Dota, rather, Blizzard hosting their own tournaments for Overwatch. They pumped so much of their own money into trying to build these things into sport replacements to be as big as the NBA or the NFL, that kind of thing. I didn't realize we're changing map, and it failed because it just they could not sustain it. They could not sustain it. Oh, we love Sawmill. It was an absolutely massive psyop for years. And now it retains steam because there's, you know, a lot of people that do enjoy playing games competitively. But it's never going to be as big as it was in like 2017, 2018. 2020 kind of in and around that area. Is there a good kind of greed? No, it's why greed is one of the 7 deadly sins. There is no such thing as good greed. It wears down on man. It wears down on man and turns them into a monster. What's your plan here, buddy? Look at him go. Because none of it were a grassroots bar except you like CS Dota. Well, so like the competitive scene for this is very interesting. So there's a lot of areas of research that I could have performed more thoroughly when it came to making that Meet Your Match video. And when it comes to Dota, like the original, you know, the original Dota that people would play as the Warcraft mod, right? That original competitive scene was entirely grassroots, completely grassroots. Valve saw that and went, oh shit, that's gonna be big. We can make this big and have that make us a lot of money. And so Valve went out of their way to purchase the rights to Dota so they could make Dota 2 because they knew they could grow it into a massive esport, you know? So the notion of Dota 2 being a grassroots esport is not true at all. That was entirely manufactured by Valve once they saw how much traction Dota was gaining on its own. Not to mention, Riot Games was also having immense success with League of Legends, and they're like, shit, we can do that too. So when it comes to like truly grassroots competitive scenes, you can point, there are some of them out there, of course, like Smash Bros for one. People still play Melee religiously, which is insane to me. Competitive Melee is still huge. Well, not huge, but still very active, I should say. Very active. Yeah, they're out there. They are definitely out there. Was there a sentry gun out there? I think there was. I think I caught a brief glimpse of it. Oh my god! Here, come. Thank you. I need more kills. We can do this. We can do this. I'm gonna sneak around him. He had way more health than I thought. Oh, hi. Come here. I'll take that. Hello again. I feel bad for only killing this one guy. I feel terrible. He doesn't deserve it. Come here. Random crit. If you have a clip of getting put into a game that's ending, just shoot me a DM on Discord. DMs are open. That's how I've been collecting them. Thank you again. By the way, I didn't say thank you. Thank you to everyone that sent in your screenshots and clips, man. I've received hundreds. It's awesome. Thank you so much. It's really helping a lot. But if you have more clips of getting put into a game right as it's ending, shoot me a DM on Discord. It's a massive help. And it's great, too, because I'm doing this specifically to show how pervasive this problem is for everybody. Like, it's not like, oh, it's not just me. Everybody experiences this. Everybody finds this annoying, and there's just no reason why the game should be behaving this way. There's no good reason why casual mode should behave the way it does. When was the last time who's they, actually made a game that isn't competitively focused? It seems like it's certainly, game development has certainly strayed away from that pretty sharply, but there are still a lot of companies out there really grasping for that next big esport. Like, oh, we're gonna be the next big one, or the next big, oh, I don't know, live service game. You know, all they need is for one to stick. They just need one to stick, and it'll make them a bajillion gazillion dollars. That's all they need. You're talking about Valve, I mean, they're absolutely pushing Deadlock in a competitive direction, make no mistake. Once Deadlock is fully released, that loadout is hideous. Oh my god, he's a real boy! He just painted it brown! Oh my god, that's like fucking Uncle Ruckus. You look like Uncle Ruckus with candy corn ears. This is hilarious. Come back, Uncle Ruckus. Look at you. Turn around. Hold still. And he's gone. Anyways, they're absolutely gonna push Deadlock into a competitive direction. Make no mistake. They're definitely gonna nurture its esports scene whenever that game is done, because Valve just has the formula. They do. Granted, I think even Valve would be the ones to be fully aware of this, that esports is 100% on its way out. Four more kills and this gun is done. And so, if the PvE rumors are true for Deadlock, they're absolutely gonna try to broaden its range of appeal to as many people outside of the esports scene as possible, so it can be another big moneymaker. But you know that they'll definitely put some money towards a competitive scene for Deadlock. So, we'll see. Switch shotgun, we got 4 more kills to go on this one, and then I'll switch. 4 more to go. And we're getting there, baby. 2 more. No, please! I can't reload fast enough! Oh, I got killed by Hoshino, and it makes me sad. Have I seen Steam's new pricing meta? Now we gotta pay $15 more than US customers? Love from Poland and Happy Easter? Why is that? Someone fill me in on these pricing adjustments. I'm not entirely familiar.
We have secured the control point.
Yeah, Deadlock, yeah, and again, make no mistake, Deadlock's gonna be huge, but I also agree, it's just, it's too much of a MOBA, and I'm just not a huge fan of MOBAs, man. Not a huge fan. They're not for me. Health kit, please. Oh, Lord. We're doing this again? Alright, one more kill. One more kill. I need one more, and this shotgun is done, and then I have to, like, kill myself. I want each of these perfectly at 218. You. Nope, he popped over. Fuck. Need one more! For some reason, Valve probably thinks our economy is gonna crash? Huh? Steam regional pricing algorithm shits the bed when it comes to pricing for Poland somehow. Is that the reason?
The control point is being contested.
I don't know. I have to do a little bit. I have to do a little bit of research on that because I'm not familiar with these pricing adjustments. Steam pricing for foreign countries is outdated, and they claimed they fixed it. And by claiming they fixed it, they're now charging more money? Is that what's happening? Okay, that's it. That's it. I'm gonna punch you to death. Come here. Come here. Fuck! I got the random crit in there too. Okay, this one's done. 218. All right, now we go back to stock. PvE Deadlock with TF2's MVM update as the proof of concept. I mean, that is something that could be true. Valve pushing an MVM update to TF2 to test new monetization schemes that they would then put into Deadlock. That is entirely on the table. This is something Valve has done before with TF2, using it as the test bed for their other games. Really would not surprise me. It really wouldn't. Time will tell. If we see any new monetization schemes for this MVM update, if they do something different in terms of item drops or whatnot, then you're guaranteed that Valve's gonna put that in for Deadlock. That's 100% gonna happen. Come here, medic. What are you doing? I need to get out of here. I need to leave. No! Honestly, it's anyone's guess. Left-leaning parties actually supported community movement to make Valve reconsider their pricing policy? Huh? This is some shit that's completely over my head. I don't know what's going on.
We have lost control point.
I just don't know. I gotta do more thorough research than what my stream chat can tell me. You feel me? Who? See, we have the giant tittied Fempyro. Oh my god, that's a sentry gun. We have the giant tittied Fempyro mod. I was incredibly tempted to put the giant ass mod on as well, just to really freak people out. But unfortunately, it's not compatible. I would have done it, but I didn't do it. Let's get the point. Let's win. No, not the pyrocynical one. I don't like fat chicks. We don't do fat chicks in this house. I'm not a fan of bellies on ladies. To me, it's just not attractive. Come here. Who the fuck? This is chaos. We win! Ooh, that's a fucking full black leopard printed airstrike. That's fucking cool. That's a nice seed. Now that's fat phobic. Listen, I like meat on the bones, just not like a fucking... I don't like rotund women. They have to have curves. When you're just like a board, or you have inverted curves, it's not for me. We don't do fat chicks. Not here. He's fucking dead. Oop, nope, not. Stealing my kills. Muscular curves, not cellulite. See, like, a chick that's like uber mega ripped, it can be very sexy, but you gotta have a little bit of meat on the bones. You gotta have some body fat on top of that meat, on top of the muscle. That's what's required. If it's like super sinewy, mega jacked, no, too much. You're missing out big time? Listen, you can have it. You can keep it. All for you, baby. Let's cap. I should not have stood still. pure muscle on a woman would be a little bit crazy. Yeah, like, for me, fit chicks are hot, but not like, and this is like real life, of course. You know, fit chicks are hot, but the ones that are on roids, nasty, disgusting even. Just, there we go. Clean that up a little bit. I don't give a shit about the Castaway drama. I don't want it here. It's fucking deranged, insane bullshit. I don't care about it. Not speaking about it.
The control point is being tested.
I'll take that. Listen, when it comes to the OC shit, it's not real, okay? What'd you think of Jaunty's OC? Jaunty got fucking some major attention with his school project. That got so big that a lot of you guys probably saw that, where he animated his dinosaur OC, the fat dinosaur OC, and that got a lot of attention on Twitter to the point where like people were seething, like, oh my god, this guy submitted this for a school project? Oh, ew, gross, icky, like, what? Who fucking cares, dude? If the teacher permitted this and he could get a grade doing it, fuck, who cares, man? Like, and he submitted it for a project too, and I don't know if he'll ever say this stuff publicly, but if you've seen the size of a classroom for animation education, it's like 6 people. And they don't present that to the class, they just submit it to their professor. It's not like he stood up in front of a room of 800 other students and like showed this to the class. That's not how it works. And it was really funny. It's like, you can tell how young people are on Twitter when that's how they think upper level education classes work, right? Like, oh my god, like, they think every college course is an auditorium with hundreds of people in it. Which is just not true. The teacher was into it. The teacher probably didn't give a shit, man. And also, if you go to art school, you see all manner of wild shit. If you go to college in general, you see worse shit than a fat dinosaur OC. You see real life people looking far scarier and worse. Like, oh my god, let's see, what's a safe story I can tell that won't put the heat on me too much?
We have secured the control point.
Yeah, so this, where I was working on my PhD in Texas was a very liberal, I have to say the word, there's no way around it. It was a very liberal part of the state, and so you would sometimes get very, let's say, colorful protesters, usually dressed in garb that you would hopefully not have to see outside of the bedroom. But for whatever reason, they felt compelled to wear these things in public for everyone to see, as if though it would hearken those to their message more strongly. Needless to say, felt kind of repulsed, made me uncomfortable. One of the reasons why I eventually left. Didn't like being there. Ooh, you have fallen.
Mission ends in 60 seconds.
Probably teaching in primary schools now. It is kind of scary how that is actually true. Oh my god, my nose itched. My nose itched. I had to fucking scratch it. Oh, and I'm hurting too much. Ah, my nose itches so much. Ah! Hold on, I gotta dig in there. I don't want you to see this. Okay.
Our control point is captured.
Knew a guy who failed out of art school. Was pretty sad for him, though he made a comeback and got into politics. Well, all power to him.
Being captured.
All power to him, I guess.
The control point is being captured.
I'm still working as an archaeologist. I'm still working as a geologist. Yes, I am. I am still working as a geologist. I enjoy being employed. Listen. I'm not losing that fight. I will not be killed. Help! Please! Thank you! I at some point I was debating on being an archaeologist, but it had too many history courses and it wasn't sciencey enough for me. I liked rocks more than like say ancient civilization, and so I eventually went in that direction. So you're an archaeologist. So you're an archaeologist. Name every rock. Stop! That's not the right thing. Paleontology is just an offshoot of geology. So, you know, studying ancient life and whatnot. That shit's cool too. It's just kind of a dead end. Unless you're also gonna work in the oil and gas industry. It's like if you do paleontology, you're either gonna work in universities for the rest of your life as an educator and a researcher, or you're gonna do mud logging forever. Mud logging or consulting for finding oil reservoirs. And that's where the money is, but it's also selling your soul to oil and gas companies, and it's just... Oh yeah, it's a hell of an industry. Chaotic and stressful, just... Don't ever... No, not for me. Why do I need to log mud? I say mud logging like you know what that is. Yeah, so mud logging, whenever you're doing drilling, whenever you drill, you have to inject mud into the borehole so it can lubricate the drill bit. And when that mud cycles down and gets pumped back up, it carries pieces of the rock with it. And so what a mud logger does is they look at the rocks that are coming up with the mud to know what rock types they are and where they are down in the earth in terms of where they are in the stratigraphic column. You know, it's like, oh, this is limestone with X amount of like clay, or like, oh, this is the shale that we need to be into, that kind of thing. So that's what mud logging is, and it pays well. It's just a really fucking boring job. Unfortunately, so it becomes like animation of anything writing here in New Germany, coming with tons of filler web design and logo type designs, huh? When will we have a Geology 101 stream? I mean, I'm fine answering geology related questions. It's just, you know, I don't want doing a whole like geology lesson on stream would bore people to tears. Most people really care about the cool stuff, right? They care about the cool shit. Like, when's the next earthquake gonna happen? What's this volcano doing? That kind of thing. They don't want to be hearing about, I don't know, grain size classification for 60 minutes. I see the more you know, thank you. Yes, that is mud logging. I'm a nerd. Hello, fellow nerd. We need to go up. That's what we need to do. We need to go up. Juicy. Here, I saw someone over here. Go away. We're doing good. We're doing good. We're getting progress here. We're getting progress here. I heard your dead ringer. It did not work out in your favor. No, I'm probably never going to play TF2 Classic ever again. Just... I've had my fill. The way they've handled the mod, I just think sucks. There's no real servers for me to play on. And, you know, I'm not the biggest fan of playing TF2 or TF2 mods on stream. I can... I can have fun, but I have way more fun playing off stream. And not having a good server to play on for TF2 Classified just makes me not want to play. So I'm not going to. Then we gotta like address this. Ow. Would writing an email to Eric Smith help us bring his attention to the current issue with matchmaking? They are completely aware. Valve is 100% aware with everything going on in their game. The problem is that they're not going to do anything about it until it becomes a big enough problem that they can't ignore it anymore. And the only way that happens is when people complain. So one email's not going to do it. You need a lot of people sending emails, complaining, making tweets, making videos, making it so big that they can't ignore it. That's what needs to be done. Like how it was handled with the bots. Like, I'll keep saying this as many times as needed. There's no serious argument or serious defense for how TF2 functions right now, for how casual mode functions right now, and how TF2 is being treated in general. Like, you can be cute, like, oh, you can be cute, like, oh, well, you know, Valve just doesn't care about the game anymore, haha, teehee, oh, they still give us hats, you know, they still care about these things, you know? You can be cute and coy, what have you, but that's not a serious argument. There's no, it's TF2's treatment is indefensible. It's a game that still earns Valve tens of millions of dollars a year, right? With the amount of money this game still fucking earns them, it's not acceptable. It's ridiculous. They should not be doing this. The game should be receiving better treatment, objectively. There is no serious argument against that. And the more people that make noise about this, the better. I feel like it's not possible anymore because I think the player base is burnt out from boycotts and statements. I disagree. What happened is we got numbed by 9 years of bots, where any gameplay we can scrape out of casual mode now is, oh, well, that's good enough because at least the bots are gone, right? That's what's changed. Beyond that, nothing else has changed with casual mode since 2018. Its functionality has been the same. The quality of the experience is the same in terms of its behavior. But bots has, like, made people completely complacent with, like, a 2-minute game because, well, at least they can leave spawn and not instantly die. That's, like, what most people are happy with now. When that is, like... It's fucking insane how that worked out so well in Valve's favor, that they let the bots persist for so long that if we try to demand for anything else, it's like the perfect shield. Well, at least the bots are gone. Hey, at least we can go into a server and shoot people. Like, it's okay if a game lasts 30 seconds. It's like, why are you complaining? The bots are gone. They still care, right? Like, it's fucking wild how their neglect only galvanized TF2's protected position. It's fucking insanity. And so, like, the more noise you make about just how actually insane TF2's functionality is, like, if you showed how TF2 behaves to any other gaming sphere, like Overwatch or Marvel Rivals or Counter-Strike, if they knew that it was just normal to queue for a game and you could be playing from, like, yeah, you could be playing for 8 minutes, or you could be playing for 20 seconds. You don't get to decide. You don't have no control over that. You just have to cross your fingers and pray that you're gonna get to play for more than 5 minutes. It's fucking ridiculous. Like, if you just told that to someone that plays Marvel Rivals, they're gonna look at you like you grew a second head. Yeah, it's totally normal that when we load into a server, it can be half empty or completely empty. If you told that to a Marvel Rivals player or an Overwatch player or like a Rainbow Six Siege player, they're gonna think you've gone fucking insane. Like, what do you mean you just tolerate that? You know what I mean? Like, from the outside looking in, it's baffling that we put up with TF2's behavior. But if we're, like, on the inside, like, we're just so used to it, like the frog in the boiling pot of water, and then you have all the very vocal people that'll, like, get mad at you and insult you if you, like, try to make this a bigger problem. Like, well, just stop it. You don't want Valve to shut the game down, do you? Like, they do this really bizarre emotional blackmail to get you to not talk about TF2's problems. Like, oh, well, if you complain too much, Valve's just gonna shut the game down. No, they won't. Fuck off. So, the more noise you make about the game's problems, the better. Don't get mad about something that's optional. Like, sure, I agree with that as well. Like, don't get mad at something that's optional. But when it comes to playing TF2, like, where else do we go other than casual mode to get a consistently vanilla experience? Like, just go play community servers is not an argument. What servers do we fucking have, right? None. Like, at this stage of the game's lifespan, with how they've handled servers and player population, it's Valve servers or nothing, really, when it comes to playing the vanilla game. Where are we at? We are at 207. We're almost there, boys. So, noise is the solution. More people talking about it is good. And I also feel like it's just something that people don't think about that often because people don't remind them. Like, hey, you know, it's probably not a good thing that if you load into a server that your game just ends the moment you join. Wouldn't it be great if the game didn't do that? In fact, the game used to not do that. In fact, it never did that. Wouldn't it be great if you could get into a full game and just play for as long as you wanted to instead of, like, gambling for a good time? Like, you just gamble for a play session that's more than 2 minutes? Like, fuck it. That's all we can do. Why do people not care about these problems? I don't know. It's not that people don't care. A lot of people do care. The problem is they're not making noise about it. Like, I think the overwhelming majority of people that play Team Fortress 2 agree with the notion that casual mode needs some kind of improvements. It's just that no one talks about it. For what reason? Why? Like, do we need a YouTuber to tell you it's okay to speak about these things? I don't fucking know. It's frustrating. And that's also true. There's also a lot of people that are just purely apathetic and don't give a fuck. They boot up the game. If they can play for 2 minutes and get like 1 kill, that's enough dopamine for them to think the game is in a perfectly acceptable state. Like, I can load into a server, and if you can load into a server, then that's good enough for a lot of people, apparently. If I can load into a server and like click on people, well, that's all I need. And then of course if you like, and here's the thing, man, when it comes to the people that are apathetic, to them it doesn't matter what happens to the game. They don't care. Like they could turn all of the classes into the spy and they wouldn't care. They would still play it because they're only looking to like fill their free time with something that generates dopamine. They could care less, right? Come here. We'll fight this. Oh, he's dangerous now. He's dangerous now. 300 damage crits were a possibility. But I win.
You failed.
When people see small creators complain about that, we usually get crowded by people saying that we're just complaining for the sake of complaining. And I don't know why this has become so common. Why it's so common to insult people that have standards, and why it's so pervasive to like parade and be and celebrate not having standards. Well, I don't have standards. I don't care. So why do you care? Why do you care? Huh? It's like, like why? Well, nothing matters. Who gives a shit? I'm so fucking. Ugh. It's like, are people this cucked by companies to where they're like, yeah, I don't care, just fuck it. Feed me more. The Valve situation is crazy. I think players don't want to potentially ruin the game and be wrong. What do you mean, ruin the game? Like, and this is also something else too. There is absolutely a non-zero amount of people that have been fear-mongered by idiots into thinking that Valve will actually shut the game down if people complain too much. That's never going to happen. The game makes them so much money by doing nothing that if people complain and they continue to do nothing, that money is just gonna keep coming anyways. They don't give a fuck. So that's why you have to make it so loud and blow up in their face that they can't ignore it. Make it a problem for them. And also, that's also true, is a lot of the people you see saying, well, stop complaining, why do you care? They don't play the fucking game. They don't play the fucking game. So many people you see speaking about TF2 on Twitter and Reddit don't actually play TF2. They might have played it for 2 minutes, or like 2 hours or 20 hours, but they're not active players. They're not passionate about this game like the actual players are, the ones that go into the servers and click on people. They like the characters, they like the memes, they like the Source Filmmaker shorts and the funny Gmod videos and whatnot. They're not the actual gamers. They're not real gamers. That's just the truth, it is. So many people who say that the game is in a perfectly acceptable state definitely do not play this game. Yeah, LARPing. They LARP as actual players. I like LARPing. I like the word LARPing. I need to use that more when it comes to describing fake people. Because it's a very, very accurate, it's a very good label. Because it's just true. Where are we at? 6 more. LARPing, A-L-R-P, live action role playing. They are playing the role of somebody else that they're actually not. There's actually a group of LARPers that are in a park near me. Every time I go to the mall, I drive by them. It looks like a good time. Just people out in a grass field, like literally touching grass in the sun, having a good time. Blissful. Like, people make fun of, like, true actual LARPers, like the guys that go roleplay in an open field somewhere. They're having the fucking time of their life. These guys are laughing, they're smiling, they're drinking in the grass of the park, they got a barbecue going, like, oh my god, I want to do that. That's where I want to be. I want to be hanging out with these guys. They look like they're having a blast. Have I ever been on a role-playing server? No, and I don't... I'm not into that. And not just like sexual role-playing, which is what a lot of it is, but the other kinds of role-playing where like, oh, I'm gonna role-play as a like cops and robbers role-play, that kind of thing. Personally, not a big fan of that. Like, I don't... Some people find that fun. I don't. What about D&D? Like, so like when it comes to like the fantasy stuff, that kind of role play, that's cool. Like D&D I think is cool. It's not for me. I've never really tried it though. Like doing the stuff in the park, like the live action shit, that looks fun. But like the inside a game server thing is like it's this weird facade between you and the next person where it just kind of, I don't know, the vibes are different. I can't really put better words to it other than the vibes are different. You feel me? I gotta keep track. We still need 6 more. I don't want to go over 218. Jinxing it, Deadlock could fill the money pit? I will still stand by Deadlock is going to make Valve a shitload of money once they figure out how they're going to monetize it. It's going to be a lot of fucking money, man. Make no mistake. Oh god. Selling what cosmetics, man? You know for a fact Valve's gonna find some way to put cosmetics in that game. Like, you think they're not gonna put Paige in a bikini? You think they're not gonna give googly eyes to the fucking gargoyle girl? You know they will. And it's gonna sell like fucking hotcakes, dude. It's gonna make them a fuckload of money. They know what sells. Valve literally defined, they curated, defined, popularized, solidified, cemented modern day microtransaction systems. You don't think they're gonna do that too with Deadlock? Oh, you know they will. And it's gonna make them fuckloads of money. They're gonna put the priest in a thong with his package hanging out. You know that's gonna sell like fucking hotcakes, dude. It's gonna make a shitload of money. They're gonna give the snake, I don't know, what they're gonna put like a sock on the snake girl. And like, oh look, it's a danger noodle with a sock. $5 please. Oh, it's gonna sell like fucking hotcakes, man. It's gonna be huge. They're gonna make so much fucking money. I forgot I was on red team for a minute. Funny ragdoll. Do people really care about Deadlock? I mean... This game has 91,000 players right now, and it's not even publicly available. This game is still in a closed alpha. It's not even done yet, and it has 91,000 players. People care about this game. People care about this fucking game. It's invite only and has 91,000 people playing it on a Saturday. Imagine how big this shit is gonna be when it goes public. It's gonna be fucking huge. This shit's gonna go gangbusters. It's gonna make a fuckload of money. It's not even public. Closed invite only. Almost 100,000 people. What? There's no bots in this game. There's nothing to bot for. There are no cosmetic drops. There's no money to be made from botting this game. There's nothing in here. There are no bots. And look, you go down from 30,000 to 90,000. These are beautifully perfect human player behavior cycles. There are no bots in this fucking game. Not yet. If they introduce something that resembles an item drop system, there absolutely will be, but not right now. It's gonna be massive. Three, two more to go. 2 more to go, and this shotgun is done. 2 more to go, and this shotgun is done, baby. Ooh, we don't want that. No, I'm gonna fucking bleed. Okay, one more. I need one more. I need a medic so badly. No! Some people bought to sell accounts for boosting smurfing. It doesn't really work in the game yet. Like, there is skill-based matchmaking in the game right now, but I don't think it's been fully implemented to where having an account boosted makes any difference. There's no value in doing that yet. Eventually. And also, it's invite only. You can't get a fuckload of bots in there with invite only. This isn't saying that there's no bots in Deadlock, but if there are bots, there's very, very few. Very fucking few. I want to play on Gorge, actually. I don't want to play on Harvest. Did I like Deadlock? It's not for me. It's really not for me, not my kind of game. Maybe if they do put a PvE mode in the game, I'll probably try the PvE mode. I might like that more, but the PvP, not for me. Got scammed 20 minutes ago. I know items are not coming back. Any tips about mentally recovering? Just know that you've learned your lesson and it's not going to happen again. You're now aware of how that scam works, and you're not going to get fucked over a second time. Yeah, getting scammed sucks, man. I don't know what else to say. It's just, oh, that's done. The shotgun is done. Okay, I'm going to, like, rush back to spawn and get the family business. Just, hey. I'm sorry. You're now educated. What kind of scam was it? I'm curious. What kind of scam was it? Was it PayPal? Was it, what was it? What do we got here? We'd have, oh, not that many. We'd 46 on this one. Yeah, never click links that are sent to you on Steam unless you, just never do that. When it comes to trading, never send something for nothing. Always a terrible idea. There's a plan for Deadlock PvE mode. I'm waiting for that. Yeah, I'm hoping it's gonna be good, man. I really do. I think it will be. I think it will be. And if it is, that's probably gonna be the mode of play, because like Valve saw the success with like with Helldivers and whatnot. Like there's not a chance in hell they're not gonna capitalize on that. Because it's not like the era of PvP gaming is dying. I think people are just really tired of people taking games too seriously. That's just the mentality right now with how a lot of people approach games. No. You don't get to live. No Uber for you, sir. That will not save you. Got scammed for 1K in items in TF2 a while ago? Oof. God, that's brutal. Is it worth trying to invest in Deadlock? I mean, there's nothing to invest for. I'm assuming you're referring to items. But maybe investing time? Maybe? Maybe. Yeah, PvP is oversaturated. The way a lot of people approach PvP now is not very appealing for your typical gamer, where, you know, the people just want to like, be like, you have to remember, most people that play video games, most people that play any kind of video game have a job. They have a real life. They have real world responsibilities. They only have so much time in a day to enjoy video games, and so when they come home, they just want to chill. They just want to play games, man. They're not looking to treat a game like a second job. And so when it comes to PvP, they get put into a game full of people that have no lives and just push their shit in. Like, how's that fun? PvP is pushing a lot of people away for that reason, because of how a lot of people who are unemployed, because it's a lot easier to be unemployed now, are playing video games and making it hell to play them. So it's like, shit, they need somewhere else to go, and that's why PvE became very, very popular.
Are you ready?
Every Koth map would be better as 3CP. King of the Hill sucks. That's just fucking wrong. What are you talking about? King of the Hill is awesome. Like, I have a soft spot for Powerhouse, don't get me wrong. But seeing how that map stalemates, oh my god. I'm thinking no. I'm thinking no. Yeah, most people play games to have fun, not treat it like a second job. So when they come see like Timmy Two Shoes, who's played the game for 90,000 hours, thinking he's going to be the next big esports god, playing in some competitive tournament with a payout of like $50, you know, when they have to play against like that 14-year-old, it's like, how is that fun? It's like, get good. I don't have time for that. I can play like maybe 3 hours a week.
Mission begins in 30 seconds.
I was less scammed in more stupid years back. I opened a factory new Isotope Unusual Jazzy. Wow. And the pressure of what to make it got me... I didn't want to make an effort selling it? Huh. It defies the tug-of-war core of TF2. One clash determines the rest of the round. Not at all. Like, capture the flag is incredibly good for the tug-of-war. Why else do you think competitive players in sixes fucking love it? Like, Viaduct is one of the most played competitive maps in history for that tug-of-war notion. It's very much often realized. Like, if you want to make an argument for a map that kind of violates the tug-of-war aspect of Team Fortress 2, I would say the non-symmetrical game modes are infinitely less tug-of-war. Simply by the fact they're asymmetrical. They're unidirectional, right? Payload and attack defend, very much so. I still want faster reload speed on this thing. I don't enjoy blowing my load and having to wait a long time to do it again. You are very low on health. Fucking goddamn it. Banny at a middle school gaming club competing against 7th grade LAN for $10 and a bottle of soda. That sounds fun. That sounds fun to me. I would do that. I would do that. I would compete for like a bottle of cream soda, man. Hell yeah, I like this. This is a good spot for an NG. We like this. We enjoy this. Give it your fucking sentry. Grape is better? I do like grape soda. I do. There's no other part to that statement. I like grape soda. Now, personally, if I had to pick, my personal favorite is always going to be cream soda or root beer or orange soda. Those are my go-tos for soda. This is there's too much shit down here. Oh god. You're so low. No, and the soldier's gonna help you, dude! He had no health. Cherry soda is not very common where I live. I wish it was, because I do like cherry-flavored things. There's cherry-flavored liquid death. Unfortunately, they've started using stevia and not just the agave nectar, so it has that stevia taste, which I think is fucking disgusting. So, unfortunately, I need a new alternative that doesn't taste like fake crap. I'll take that. Cream soda is basically just like sugar flavored soda. it just has a creamy element to it. It basically just is like an ultra sweet sugar flavored soda, except it has a much smoother finish than something more harshly carbonated like Coca-Cola, for example. I need to get closer. There's just no getting closer and not dying. Yes, I did try a banana-flavored soda. A video of me trying it's actually here on the second channel, I believe. If I ever got the chance to say something that Eric Smith personally offer on stream, what would be the proper question you'll say to him? It wouldn't be a question, it would just be more like a, hey... I don't know, I would need to think about it more carefully. I don't want to say anything because then someone will clip it and say, this is what Zesty would say to Eric Smith on stream, oh my god! You know, I don't want to answer that one live. But, I would have more carefully chosen, weighted words. You feel me? He just killed himself against me. Love to see it. He is here. King of the Hill is TF2's best game when it was ruined by short timers and casual. I want to play more than 6 minutes. Don't worry. Yeah, that's the next video. Is talking about how fucking bullshit it is, man. Dude, you had Uber. You should have used it. You had every opportunity. But don't worry, yeah, So, I recently realized I could calculate a different stat that I hadn't really thought about before. Guess how often King of the Hill games actually go into the third round? How often do you actually see the third round appear in a King of the Hill match? Percentage-wise. Yes. Someone got it. Yeah, about 30%. Only 30% of King of the Hill games actually see the third round. Which is wild, isn't it? Only 30%. So 70% of King of the Hill games only see 2 rounds, so maximum of 12 minutes. And since you're placed into ongoing games so often, you're usually getting way less playtime than that. It's even worse for 5 control point. 5 control point's like 15%. Ooh, help me. What the fuck is this? Man, stole my kill. Come here, bitch. Listen, I did so much damage right there. There wasn't a chance in hell that you weren't gonna die to a random crit. I like how the appropriate answer is, there's a third round? Yes! Starlight once said ETFTO's rule for 6s was first to 5 rounds. Why didn't Valve think about this? I don't know, because perhaps, the thing is, when it comes to a best of 5, you're now basically starting to retroactively implement quick plays rules. It's like, well, just put a best of 5 or a best of 7, so why not just have a 45-minute round timer at that point? Not to mention, what's the point of having match-based play if you're placed into ongoing games so often? Like, you're not experiencing games from beginning to end most of the time, so what's the point of having matches in the first, sorry, having match-based play in the first place? What's the point of having round limits in the first place, if you're only experiencing half of those rounds or less? What's the logic there? The reason Powerhouse is popular is because you can get some back and forth for long play times. No, yes, it's true. The main reason why Powerhouse is so popular is because games last fucking forever. Can't wait for this video to be done, man. It's gonna be extremely eye-opening. I get like 1 kill at a time and then die. How close are we? We're nearing it. We're nearing it. CF2 doesn't have sudden death anymore. You just reach a stalemate and then you get a new round. Until someone wins. What kind of drink you showed last time on stream called Death by Cake? Oh, that was a beer, dude. Yeah, me drinking that beer from that stream, someone clipped a moment of me drinking it, and that's like become a meme. Like, do you know you've made it when people use your face for like reaction gifs and shit? Like, is that how you know you've made it? Because if that's the case, I think I've made it. So I've seen my face being used for reactions on Twitter now. It's nuts. Not often, but sometimes. Really want more control point maps that are... Yeah, I also would not mind having more 3 control point maps. Because 5 control point, things get stretched out a little bit. I really enjoy Powerhouse. I'd like more 3 control point maps. It's kind of interesting that no one's really putting those on the workshop. We get really bizarre, fucked up things, like that Gavel map, where it's like part control point, part payload. It fucking sucks. Like, why not just give us more 3 control point maps? We get these hideous abominations, why not just try something that, you know, already works? Learned Harp is played in casual mode because it has 6 rounds. That's also why Harp is ranked a lot higher in the playtime stats than you think it is. Core issue of King of the Hill is you either just have a point or don't have a point, and you just have then headbutt the entrenched spot with a fraction of the time its ass 3 control point is better. You've just described stalemating in Team Fortress 2 to a T. That happens in every game mode. Having to headbutt the entrenched spot until something gives, and every map has a timer, except for Capture the Flag. That's just the nature of Team Fortress 2. It doesn't make the game mode bad. The problem is that you have so limited time to actually play, and that's why you say you have a fraction of the time. When before, you never had to worry about round limits cutting your playtime short. Because if you lost, you'd get a team scramble and then just go right back to playing. There's lots of things down here. Ooh, Lord. Here, have your Uber run out, like, right now, please. Oh, there's another heavy here. Ouch. That is some shit that needs to be removed. You should not be able to stun Uber players. I think that's bullshit. Pyro already stuffs an Uber so hard, but then a random crit just freezing you in place, that shouldn't be allowed. I think that's horse shit. I was drinking water, fuck. What's my height? 6'7". Are you happy now? Can it die, please? And I'm just tired. I'm just so tired. I'm just exhausted. Can the Hawk Tua girl come back, please? Make another blowjob joke. Come on, or just suck a dick in front of everybody. Fuck it. Just do it. Open an OnlyFans. People will go fucking crazy. Oh my god, talk to her, but she actually spat on that thing. Just do that, please. Save us from this stupid 67 bullshit. I'm over it. I need more shells. Person in your server named Kowser was previously known as Kowser so-and-so was banned from Toontown community for ERPing with a young person. Okay. Stream chat, not the place for it. DM me if it's someone doing something they shouldn't be. I'll ban them from my servers. Just drama on stream, not smart. Don't do it. People largely don't care. If it's really that big of an issue, then issue a support ticket inside my Discord. That's why we have the report feature. So you don't have to talk to me on stream about it. Who the fuck plays Toontown? Breeding season is a hell of a name. Funny spray. I miss the word yeet. I don't. I don't know what I miss anymore. I miss when it was okay for me to be retarded in 13. I don't enjoy when everyone else is 13. I don't enjoy the time we're in, where the 13-year-olds get to be retarded and I don't. Ow. Do I know about the EDM band Crystal Method? Yes, it's one of my favorites. Their Vegas album is like one of my favorites of all time. I have it framed. I have their vinyl framed on my fucking wall. Yes, fellow Crystal Method enjoyer. It is really fucking good. It's one of my go-to albums at the gym. I listen to that album, or I listen to Tweekend. Tweekend? Is that the name of the album? Both of those are fucking amazing. Three damage and I get to dominate somebody. Hell yeah, dude. Oh, that's a battalion's backup. Oh, lordy in heaven. Or buff banner, rather. Is that a spy? Am I insane? Did I see a silhouette? I thought I did for like 2 seconds there. It's here. He's here. Get this motherfucker. There we go. Dude, do you see that shit? They canceled each other out. That was awesome. That didn't even register for a second. I also love Justice. I fucking adore Justice. Like, I think it's one of the few. I guess they're a duo. Can you call a duo a band? I guess you can. They're one of my favorite groups. We'll just say, where one of the few groups where I like almost everything they've put out. All of it's great. I'm so bad at this game, dude. I miss all those shots. I need a way for Valve to, like, make the game not drop by 50 FPS whenever flames appear on your screen. But Justice is awesome. 2016 was only 2 years ago. Dabbing is not that old. Dude, fucking 2016, I graduated college. I got my degree in 2016. That was 10 years ago. Oh. Of course, my spray doesn't show up. Sad days. Well, yeah, Daft Punk is my all-time favorite group. Plain and simple. If I could have one band, group, whatever, to listen to for the rest of my life, Daft Punk. Easily. What is this? You need some ops. QC on the video production. Can't have a video 4 hours. No, it's not 4 hours long. The video is not 4 hours long. Video's not 4 hours, don't worry. I've learned my lesson. Even though that video landed pretty well, and a lot of people still cite it as, like, the video to go watch to, like, understand how Valve fucked the game. Yeah, when it comes to actually making a video that makes people speak about the game more often, then 4 hours is not a good idea, so not doing that no more. Lesson learned. It is unfortunate that you can't even make, say, a 20-minute or a 30-minute video, otherwise people will go, too long! Need 20-second clip. I'm gonna need 20-second clip. If it cannot be said in 2 seconds. 20-second clip. Need 20-second clip. I got spit all over my glasses. It's fucking lame that we have to account for that. Like children's brains are so shriveled and dehydrated that they can't handle something lasting more than 10 seconds. We have regressed as a society. You cut my video into 5 million shorts. People have recommended that advice to me, like, oh, if you can't make your video shortable, then you're doing your video wrong. It's like, I'm not playing into, like, the YouTube meta here. We need to go this way. No, yeah, I think that video was probably my best one that I've made for, say, non-TF2 players. Alongside my bot video, that one I think landed really well with the non-TF2 side of things. So, unfortunately, when it comes to talking about the problems with casual mode and quick play, it's too ingrained within the actual player base where it's not going to have a lot of impact outside of it. It's not like, oh yeah, we can easily understand what's wrong. Like, oh, there's bots. Oh, ooh, we get it. That was a strategy if I've ever seen one. Discovery or Homework? Homework, easily. Homework is my favorite album. 100%. Oh, that's an Uber. We need to, like, get them out of there. There's no teleporter anymore. Oh, almost. Add jingling keys every 5 or 7 minutes. That is one of the reasons why I went back to the drawing board for this one section of the video. I was told it drones on too much. I need to put little sounds or memes in there to kind of break it up and get people to pay attention. And I'm like, fuck, you're right. Like, I have to remember who this video is being made for. So I did indeed go back and throw some jingling keys into that section of the video so people will pay attention. Oh god, everyone's here. A loud scream every minute to keep people paying attention, yeah. Where are we at, by the way? Getting there. Yeah, get some Subway Surfers in there. Yeah. Better be joking? I'm not joking, no. The video I had was droning on too much. It didn't have anything to kind of break it up. So I went back and added some jokes and some memes in there. You two, come here. Oh, you wanna play that game? You wanna play that game? You wanna play that game? Come here, come on. Hold on, we got this guy. Hi. Here, come on. Here, bitch. Oh, it would have connected if I was a millimeter closer. If your idea can't fit in a Vine. Remember Vine? No, I'm not joking. Like, I'm not. There's not like a gag every 2 seconds, but like I throw a few things in there to kind of keep it a little bit more lighthearted, a little less serious, and to redirect people's focus back on the screen if I find myself talking for a bit too long. It's not to the point where it's obnoxious. Like every 30 seconds, there's like a little silly gag or like a 6-7 TikTok Fortnite meme. It's not like that. You'll see. You'll see. I think it'll be a bit better. It's gonna be better for it. I believe. Fuck off with your random crits. I get the random crit. And they get the random crit. No, yeah, it sucks that I have to do it. Like, don't get me wrong. I hate that I have to do that. I really, really hate that I have to do that in order for people to pay attention to my videos. You have to remember what this video is going to be. It's a lot of data. It's a lot of numbers. It's charts on your screen. If I don't break that up with like a floppy dildo or something, then people are going to start, you know, like the eyes are going to glaze over. They start drooling out of their mouth. You know, and they're gonna start scrolling Twitter when I say something important. So you gotta keep the focus. You feel me? I saved you. Heal me, please. Thank you, medicinal men. Actually, let's go up here. You heal him. Where's that sentry gun? Oh, there's lots of things over here. Hang on, reload, kill it. No dispensers for you. Alright, let's get down there. Get down there. Oh, come on. No, I never had MySpace. Never had MySpace. The first social media platform that I used was Facebook. Yeah. I mean, I say that now, but Facebook was a lot simpler back then, where it was just like, hi, I'm your friend, make a post, and send a DM. It functioned a lot more like Twitter did. And, well, obviously it doesn't now. Facebook sucks now. It's like, if Facebook is, you're just inundated with ads. Just ads and people selling shit and things you don't want to see. Like, I only want to see what my friends are up to. I don't want to see this random shit that I don't follow appearing in my feed against my will. I just don't care. They shove so much random garbage into your face. It's really annoying. You know what? We're gonna be a little aggressive. We'll be a little more aggressive here. I'll use Heavy's minigun. I feel a strong urge to win right now, so I'm gonna like do that. Amazing what happens when you decide to use a minigun, right? Amazing what happens when you actually decide to use your primary weapon. Seen that Ahoy video on old game color in the piss color? What? Several people I know skip the data part straight to the results section. That's kind of sad to me, where it just... How low does your attention span need to be? Where it's like, I'm just gonna skip a huge section of the video just so I can get the answer. A lot of people do that. A lot of people do that. Especially with videos that are formulaic. Is anyone familiar with, like, Guga Foods? Has anyone watched that guy, like, make a steak before? His videos are the exact same formula. Here's the premise, here's what he does to the fucking steak, and then you have, like, 5 minutes in the middle where it's like, okay, he's cooking the steak, here's the ad read. Everyone skips that into the taste test, right? Everyone does that. Everyone does that. Yeah, Guga's awesome. I like his videos. They're very... I love the wild shit he does. Guga Foods. G-U-G-A. If you want to watch a man make steak, go watch that guy. I like his videos a lot. Very entertaining. Lady Gaga. Whatever happened to Lady Gaga? Is she still around? Does she still do things? She was very big when I was in high school. Huge when I was in high school. What does she do now? Last I heard, she was in that American Horror Story show. What happened after that? I don't think we know. I guess she's a movie star now. I feel like that's the inevitable end for a lot of different pathways. Musicians, wrestlers. It just kind of seems like where people end up is inside the movies. Like Joker 2. Oh my god, what a fucking trash fire. What were they thinking? Seriously, what was their justification for making that absolute trash fire of a movie? It was so bad. I didn't finish it. It was awful. Like, it was genuinely baffling that they thought that was a good idea. Oh, I hate the scorch shots so much. Oh lord, I need health so badly. Oh, of course. How do you know I was there? The stream delay is not that short. Did I call for medic? Is that the reason? I get immediately suspicious when people are looking at me from around a corner. I have to check now. I do. It's gonna bother me if I don't. If there's a vac ban on the profile. No, they seem human. Okay. Not a cheater. If it was a private profile or a blank profile, insta-ban. But it was a real profile. Here, charge me. Where is this guy? Dude, you say schizo, but I've been streaming this game for pushing a decade, or almost a decade at this point. You get used to stream sniping, you get used to cheating, and you pick up on certain behaviors, man. So if every once in a while there's a false positive, my bad. Jesus. It's just shit I have to account for, dude. Just the nature of playing this game on stream. Ask anyone that streams this game. Yes, we do still glaze bloop in this house. The man is a fucking philosopher. A soothsayer. He knows what's up. Yes, I am still taking submissions. Clips of casual mode doing what casual mode does best, and that is breaking hilariously. Still need more. Unbox their Burning Flames Brown Bomber. Ignore all people adding you because they're going to try to scam you for it. I don't think it's that valuable of a hat anymore. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't think it is. How do I feel about casual TF2 ending making YouTube videos? The man's got his own life. He's had a life outside of YouTubing. He does his own thing, and if he's just not wanting to make TF2 videos, then whatever, man. It's his life. Go for it, man. Live it. Do what you want. Like, no one should feel obligated to continuing to make videos for one reason or another. If he doesn't want to, then he's not going to. No, Idle Time's not over. He's still going to be joining us on Idle Time. You're just going to see fewer videos from him. 189 keys for that. Interesting. It's probably more. Check what buy orders are, because if the buy orders are around that much, I suspect they are. Gen 1 effects, especially Burning Flames, have gone up a lot in recent years. And 189 for a boxcar bomber, or a brown bomber, whatever it is, sounds very, very low. And also, yeah, just keep it. I wouldn't sell it. It's a nice hat. Unboxed a Kukri in CS. And the spam invites are unreal. Oh yeah, they heavily target people with a few items in their inventory and that have recently unboxed, say, even like shit tier knives. Have to reload for 10 seconds. Get on that shit, come on. Get on that shit. Bad is 150? Yeah, it's worth more than 189, I would think. Before your stream talking about TFTC server verification, the devs and their community were convinced I was leading raids and review bombs. Well, they're deluded. Because obviously you weren't. Like, you left like one review. And then there were a few other people leaving their reviews or agreeing with that. Like, oh my god, he's raiding us by being critical and criticizing. God. It's so stupid. All of it is. It's so fucking stupid. Low key for ridicules, I found yellow to work better than high-res green. For what? Not played Silk Song. Eventually, maybe. I don't know. I just don't have a lot of time for video games, man. I wish I did. Got a tradable Pro KS Black Rose, and people will leave comments on my old screenshots and adding me out of nowhere. People hunt down those kinds of items all the time. That sad growing up sucks. I mean, that's just life, dude. You're gonna get older and load up more responsibilities and have less personal time for yourself. Just the way the world works. Which is fine. I have a good life, I can't complain. I'm thankful I get as much time as I do to play video games as it is. I really cannot complain. Oh lord. It's cold here too, man. Like, we're actually gonna have a rather chilly Easter, which I'm looking forward to. Normally, this time of year, it's boiling hot and insanely humid. But we're getting a nice, cool Easter, which I'm very much looking forward to. It's cool now. It cooled down today. We got some rain, even. Thank God. It's been bone fucking dry. Ouch. I only need 5 more kills, and this challenge is done. 5 more kills, and the challenge is done. And we can be free of the shotgun heavy, and I can play something else. I hate using the family business. I wish this could be on any other shotgun, but I said I would keep the number of kills between the shotguns the same, and I'm committed to doing this. Oh, hello. Goodbye. What the fuck are you doing? I'm chasing your ass down. Alright. 3 more. 3 more. Two more. We just need 2 more. I need 2 more. While being single and having peace is better than being in a bad relationship, I would much prefer to be in a good relationship with someone. I think that's, like, the #1 sentiment people have when it comes to relationships, yeah. It's better being single than being in a shitty relationship, but we all want good relationships. Like that. Yes! True. Don't we all? They don't think how it be like it is, but it do. That's life, baby. What the fuck are you doing? No, you're not doing that. I need one more. Uno mas. Being single but having money is fun, actually. Yeah, dating is very expensive. That's one thing that I don't enjoy about it. It's like the entry level for a relationship is like, okay, the first date, you can go on a coffee date. You know, that's like, what, 16 bucks for a couple cups of coffee? Whatever, maybe a snack, so 25 bucks, maybe a little bit more. 30, minimum. But then, oh, well, you want to do anything more? You want to go out on a second date? Well, triple that cost. You're going to dinner, you're going to a movie, you're doing something that costs money, and dating, with how much everything costs now, dating is fucking expensive, man. And sure, yeah, it's also emotionally expensive is a very good way of putting it, too, yeah. Emotionally expensive is a good way of putting it. Yeah, that guy's a stream sniper, I'm just gonna ban him right now. I already knew it was. Let's see, what was his name again? I totally missed it. It was... what was his fucking name? Someone catch it in chat. I have to, like, scan the fucking things here. What was his fucking name? It was... no, I can tell. Because I can tell, 1, competitive badge, 2, kill, insta-taunt. I just know, man. Here's the guy. That's the guy. Yeah, and he just joined, too, so... I'll go ahead and ban him. Just get rid of him. No, I don't care about the taunting, but the first thing they do is focus and taunt. I already know it's a stream sniper. Just... listen, trust me. I've been doing this for a very, very long time. I can immediately tell when someone's doing that shit to be up to no good. And give it about 20 seconds, they're going to appear in chat. That's it, we did it. That was the last one, I think. No, I went over by 1, fuck! Well, it's done. The kill challenge is done. We're free. We're free of it. We got all the shotgun kills. We're done. We're done. It's complete. We have completed 654 Fat Scout kills. Hallelujah. Now I'm probably just gonna keep playing Fat Scout, but with the panic attack instead. I'll do another loadout stream at some point. I don't know when exactly. I will do one. I don't know when, but it will happen. Oh, he was not dead. Actually, no, I need to be using my... where's my, like, actually strange one? The one I normally use. There it is. I'm too lazy to go back to spawn. No, I don't... yeah, Big Joey makes, you know, he makes fun videos, chill guy. I like his stuff. Entertaining. Also, I can use miniguns now. I don't have to use shotguns anymore. TF2 made me schizo when it comes to drama. Yeah, that's all we have left, man. When all we have left is just each other, inevitably it's gonna fall into insane drama. Shortstop. Can you even kill with a shortstop shove? Is that possible? If someone's at 1 health and you do the shortstop shove, will it kill them? I don't know if that's possible. Actually, I want to play medic. I've been in a medic mood lately. I don't think there is a kill icon for it. Is there? I just don't know. I don't even know if it's possible to get a kill with a shove. It'd be funny if you could. Thompson kills? Fuck no. No. It would be 100 streams to make that a reality. I'm not subjecting myself to that. Next time I do this is going to be like a year from now anyway. So we have plenty of time to figure out what that's going to be. Live long enough so I can build Uber off of you. You too. Oh, come back. I was healing you. It's okay. You're a you. Actually, no. You're using the wrong... Not the ideal sticky for being Ubered. Oh, the timer ran out. I have got to fix that. I have got to fix that. I don't know why I have not fixed that yet. Hailzone Thompson sounds incredibly masochistic. The shove's actually fun to use as a mini air blast for Ubered players. Does it really knock them back that much? I always forget the shove is a thing. I'm always focused on trying to aim my 4 pellets into center of mass, and usually failing at it. There's not really a playlist name, it's just like a YouTube playlist I'm listening to. I'll put it in the chat. That is the playlist I'm listening to. I could do, like, syringe gun kills, not, like, just specifically Blutsauger, but maybe, like, any... Maybe just any will do. Hello. Hoshino is mine now. And she's gone. Shame. How do you get a Hailzone Jarate literally? It's sodden enemies, but I don't know if the counter is the same as the kill count to get Hailzone. Someone should check that. I just don't know. Genuinely don't know. Still need to reban Vaccinator Short Circuit. My mind has not been on my TF2 servers at all and implementing the changes I keep saying I'm going to. I've been working and then working on this fucking video, man. I need to reban these things. Is it weird that the type of person that is it? I can't talk. Is it weird that I thought of Zesty as the type of person that would own a Dakimakura? Well, little do you know, I own 2 of them. They're just not here. I had 2. Just like, okay, as a tall person, having a body pillow is awesome when I sleep, because I'm a side sleeper and my pelvis like does this, it twists at my waist and it's really uncomfortable. Having a body pillow keeps my back straight, which is awesome. But having an anime lady on it makes it even better. I had 2 of them. Now they're in storage. Oh, later. I'm leaving. Like they're scared. I'm just a medic with a syringe gun. All you have to do is push. Reload, damn it. You're low on health. I'm killing you. You're next. All y'all run in. All y'all run in. Come on. Oh, I'm out of syringes! That makes me sad. I got 2. If the TF2 mercs are in Dark Souls, which one of the mercs would be the best? Heavy, probably. Considering he's a big, strong guy. He makes the most sense. Evil primary using medic. I love the syringe guns, man. They're so fun to use. Getting a kill with them is just dopamine. Here. I kind of... No, I'm not going to do it. It's so tempting, but I'm not going to. Walk over to that. Here, just go get him. Go get him, Tiger. You're going to die. Ooh, Lord. Yep, now is the time to back up. It is a good time to back up. Never mind. There's a pyro there for some reason. Use stock syringes? You know what? I just might do that. I just might. When I die, I'll swap to it. I have been meaning to use it more. Because I have a strange one. I want to get the kills up. I want to get that number up. Number go up, penis get bigger. That's the strategy. That's how the ladies know you're good at a fucking video game. Like, what was that? That was in a Star video, I think. Like, showing your strange kill counter to your girlfriend. It's like, oh yeah, baby. What are you doing? You know this doesn't open. Here, you go. You go. You wanna go? Come on. Get down there. Dude, they're all around you! They're all... What are you doing?! Hi, Spy. Come here. Mad Milk Boston Basher could do. I can't wait to show this to my life partner. I can't wait to show my strange kill counter to my future life partner. Yes, I have 17,000 kills on my kunai. Look at me go. This is I am ideal I can't. I am ideal courtship material. Please marry me. My kunai has so many kills. Don't you understand? It shows I'm committed. I can commit. I'm committed. I have so many kills on my kunai. I don't know why that tickles my funny bone. It just does. Here, get in there, Tiger. Come on. Let's go. Come on. Let's go. 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 Come on, you fuck! Move! Okay, you're useless. I'm healing this guy. Get out there. $5, thanks, man. Bully him. Alright, I'm swapping to it. We're doing stock now. There you are. Sending my tryharding damage number screenshots to my future wife. Who knows? It could work. It could work. Playing this video game has resulted in a non-zero number of marriages for some people. It could be your chance. Just like, dude, put that on your Tinder dating profile. Oh my god, I have like 13 Hail Zone weapons in TF2. Holy shit. Oh my god, he's got so many Hail Zone guns. Oh, it's so dreamy. Yeah, he weighs 500 pounds, but he's... Oh god. Well, I just like TF2 dating to me is so comically ridiculous. Yeah, and don't, I'm not using that as like legitimate advice. Don't use dating apps. They're fucking terrible. They don't work. You want to chase me? Come on now. I'm gonna die. What's with people making all of their OCs women? Men usually like looking at women. So if they're gonna come up with a character that they know they're going to look at, they're probably gonna make it a woman. Like if I'm given the choice of a female character or a male character in a video game, if the female's hot, I'm gonna choose the female character. Because I'd rather look at a chick's ass the entire time I'm playing a game than a man's ass. That's my logic behind it. Is it a faux pas to show my TF2 inventory on my first date? Listen, you don't know, man. She could be into it. You don't know until you try. You don't know until you try. Did the girlfriend arc end? Yeah, we broke up a few months ago. Didn't work out, but that's okay. That means I'm a bachelor again! I'm so excited. Oh, it kind of sucks. I don't recommend it. Liking women so much you want to become one? No. OC doesn't mean that this is me. It's not my persona. Like, I have an original character. That doesn't mean I want to be that character. Like, could you imagine if the guys who drew up the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles wanted to actually be turtles? The man who created SpongeBob wanted to be a sponge? That's not how creating characters works. Maybe one of them. Michelangelo's kind of cool. I'd be if I was gonna be a turtle, it'd be Michelangelo, alright? If I had to pick, it'd be Michelangelo. What does he say? Tubular? Oh, it's radical, dude. Tubular. Yeah, we're gonna go kick some ass and get some pizza. How does he talk? I don't know. I've never watched the show. I don't know. Donatello, Leonardo, Raphael, and Michelangelo. I remember the names. Some of that is the four, right? Cowabunga, that's it. It was Cowabunga. That's right. That's right. Cowabunga, dude. The IRS is knocking at my door. I didn't pay my taxes for the past 4 years. I'm a turtle. I don't have to do that. That's not how he talks. I know it's not how he talks. I'm just making a terrible joke. Aren't most popular characters are technically creators' OCs? Yes. The 2003 arc. Take us back to a simpler time. Just keep pumping health into this one guy. He'll bring us to victory. A random crit's gonna come flying in this choke, and they're all going to die. Watch. It's gonna happen. Nope, it's a spy. Sometimes OCs can be self-projection. Oh, of course, yeah. Sometimes some people make a character as a projection of themselves, but it's not all the time. Usually it's pretty obvious if that's the case. Like if someone's self-inserting into their character based on like what they draw or what they commission, so on and so forth. Here, don't... Let me heal you. Build Uber off you. Do I like the band Psychedelic? Porn Crumpets. What? Psychedelic Porn Crumpets is the name of a band? That's crazy. If that's true, Band Name of the Year award goes to them. But no, I've never listened to their music. I've never heard of them. I'm gonna go on the other side. Here, let's actually I like this guy's plan. Let's do this. Here, you heal him, I'll heal you. Now I'll heal this guy. You might be somewhat familiar with Pokemon, but am I familiar with the Digimon? I am less familiar with the Digimon than I am with Pokemon. Just not something I ever really dabbled in or looked into. Oh my god, kill this guy. I am gonna circle back. Hello, friends. Digimon was pretty big, but not as big as Pokemon was when I was a kid. So everyone I knew was just into Pokemon all the time. Was Digimon just a show, or did they also have games? Here, let's go. Go burn things. Or just chase down the one spy. Oh, also acceptable. Here. Come closer to the ledge, please. I have a Tamagotchi. I've never used it. I never had one when I was a kid either. A lot of my friends have them. I just never really took interest in that. Because it was kind of an offshoot of video games, and I didn't really start playing, say, handheld video games like a or console video games until I was 12, 13. I played PC games from when I was like 5 until I was, you know, a teenager. And then, of course, here I am still playing PC games. And then when I got into, like, console handheld gaming, it was mostly Nintendo. $10. Thank you, man. It's very kind of you. Well, here's the thing. I never turned it on. Like, I never turned the Tamagotchi on. It's still in the original wrapping. I only have it because it's kind of a collector's piece. And it was a gift. Someone gave me an Ava Tamagotchi. It's in my display case. What the fuck are you doing? I have nothing to add. Listen, if you got nothing to add, I thank you all the same. Ooh, I have Uber again? I am getting massive frame drops, dude. Holy moly. Here, do you want to, like, walk forward? Come on, let's go. Let's go be mean. Let's go bully these guys. Actually, I'll Uber the Pyro again. Come on, get down there. Go wreck some havoc and be a Pyro. You can't catch up to me. Hey, watch this. Oh, he got the fucking health kit! I'm not giving that to you. No, I'm not giving it to you. I was a millisecond off with my swing. I would have killed him if he had not got that fucking health kit. No, I don't feed kills to bullshit mechanics. I don't. He didn't earn it because it wasn't from behind. If it was from behind, he earned it. Not through a random crit, sorry. Not gonna give it to him. I'm not. I have more respect for myself than that, I do. What the fuck? What the fuck? I thought my playlist ended for a second because the music got kind of weird, but nope, same playlist. Ooh, Lord. Oh, hi. You're hurt. I can heal you. That's my job. Hey, do you want to, like, walk in and kill things? Here, reload your guns, and then we can walk in there and blow things up. Unfortunately. Here, we'll listen, third time's a charm. Get in there. Go crazy. This should not be allowed. It's such a bullshit mechanic. You can just make an Uber go away. Like, that's gonna be my new crusade. Sniper was my first crusade, now it's gonna be the fucking tickle mittens. That's my new crusade, right there. Get this fucking item removed. God, I can't wait for Twitter. I cannot wait for Twitter to complain about that. That's honestly like a really good April Fool's joke. I'm gonna make a whole video about how the fucking tickle mittens are bullshit. Post that shit on April Fool's, or like maybe a day before so it's not so obvious a joke, and watch fucking Twitter fucking seethe and just fucking melt down. Oh my god, all he does is complain. Oh, it'd be so fucking good. Holy shit. I cannot, I'd get so many fucking views for that shit, man. It's such a, dude, that is such a good bait idea, is just to lean into it more. I might have to do that. I just might have to do that. My favorite McDonald's toy series was the Gen 1 Bionicle Matoran that you got and you could build. I could also ban the Holiday Punch. I could. It's my servers. I could do it. I could do it. Yes, used to be able to get Legos from Happy Meals, but, you know, choking hazards and whatnot, they never did that again, unfortunately. Sorely missed opportunities. As the average IQ of young people went down, the size of McDonald's toys went up. Alright, this is gonna be my last round, and then I have to go. Lego build stream? It's a shame Legos are so fucking expensive. I've done it before, But it's like, oh yeah, let's go buy, let's spend $40 on a 100-piece set. I can't justify buying Lego anymore, man. It's just ridiculous how expensive it is. It has no business being that expensive. The Lego cat was $100? What? A $100 Lego cat. How many of you bought it? You're so low on health, dude. Oh, you have like nothing. One stray syringe would kill you. Get your ass out there. Wait, there were Pokemon Lego sets that were $400? I don't believe you. $400 Pokemon Lego sets sound like a crime. I know Lego sets can get that expensive, but 400 bucks? My god. Health kit. Oh, we both got random crits at the same time and neither of us died. It was close. Here, you wanna like walk up there? Come on. Go kill this guy. Come on, kill him. Burn him. There you go. Why do scalpers exist? Because they make money. They make money by selling to idiots. Thank God a lot of stores are taking action against scalpers where they set limits on how many you can buy for something. Like, I know scalpers are a really big problem for Pokemon cards, only because my sister and my brother-in-law are really into them. But it's evil. It is. Truly. I fell off with Lego after Bionicle ended. Me too, man. It's also because I got older. I just didn't have much interest in toys in general anymore. And Bionicle was really the only thing keeping me attached to Lego in any serious capacity or like passionate capacity. And so when Bionicle ended, just stop buying them. Lego, Exoforce were probably my two favorite lines. Very much so. Exoforce was so fucking cool, man. Here, let me heal you. Here, come. Here, do things. That's not what you need to be doing. That is not what you need to be doing. This Pyro can do that, though. Here, go burn him. No one died. Nothing died. Yeah, I lied. I collect the occasional Hot Wheel. I still collect the occasional Hot Wheel, because fucking cars are cool. I like cars. But it's the only reason. And Hot Wheels can still be cheap. If you know where to go. The lore of Bionicle is what fascinated me and kept me engaged. Me too, man. The characters were cool, the story was cool, the world was cool. And teenage me thoroughly enjoyed these things. I miss it dearly. I miss being super ultra passionate about something like that. And I have a couple of those things that I'm like really into and really passionate about, but like not to the extent that I was with Bionicle, man. That was like the hobby for so many people growing up. It was awesome. And like for people that it's kind of like it kind of had an MLP syndrome where it was really big, it was very insular, and people are really into it. And then but like for Bionicle, once it ended, no one stuck around. Whereas for like MLP fans and shit, they're still here, they're still around, they still talk about the show and hang out. All the Bionicle guys, gone. It's sad. Here, you go. Burn. There's a sentry gun here. Come on now, and he's gone. What is going on out here? I still have all of the Bionicle books in my closet. All of them. I bought every single one. I'm not kidding. Here, this could be useful. Will I win this fight? Oh, no, not quite. No, and I am super passionate about Team Fortress 2, don't get me wrong, but it doesn't have, it doesn't have nearly as much depth as a well-written story or series or what have you. Like, this is just a game, and it's great, don't get me wrong. And it has mechanical depth, and it has artistic depth. There's a lot to its history to think about and talk about, but it doesn't have story. It doesn't have, you know, a lot of things to really get into and obsessed about. Actually, does that hit anybody? No, the arc is too high. Yeah, I bought a lot of Hero Factory sets. I was bumping into the spy. Where'd he go? I bought a lot of them just to kind of fill the void, but it never really felt it wasn't the same. It's like swapping from soda to diet soda. It doesn't taste the same. It still tastes fine, and they were kind of cool, but it just wasn't a replacement. It wasn't a replacement. Favorite characters are Takanuva and Motoro. Reading Motoro's sacrifice really like a friggin' truck. What are my favorite character? Like, I have my favorite sets, but what were my favorite characters as characters? Probably Leiwa was one of my favorite characters as a character. And I always thought the concept of the Baraki were really cool. I wish we got more of their backstory. The Paraka are pretty easy to understand. They're kind of, you know, they're just kind of brutes. But when it came to the Baraki as warlords, I wanted to know more about that. We got a little bit of it in the books, but I wanted more to it. The concept of it was neat. This map seems strange after watching Server Blight. I've never watched it, so I don't know. I don't know what that's alluding to. Oh, please. Oh, please. Oh, please. Stay alive, stay alive, stay alive, stay alive. No. Not like this, and I'm only left with a rocket jumper guy. I'm leaving. I've never played a Pizza Bear game. Just not my kind of games. Don't really care about it one way or the other. Just not my thing. All I know about the Pizza Bear games is that people are wildly obsessed with them. There's, I think, 1 or 2 movies. Also, my playlist ended. I need a different one. Here we go. Put that on. Load? What the what is this effect? What is that? What the fuck is this? When was this added? This looks like a mod. What is that taunt? What is when were these added? Ugh, I don't know anymore, man. Was it the last update? I don't know, man. I simply don't know. Tahu's character was good. I wish they kept him as more of the hothead, but they had to progress plot, so they couldn't leave characters super one-dimensional, which I understand. So I'm not too upset by that. They kept some of that element to him, but not a whole lot. Here, shoot things. Here, look up, look up, look up, look up. They're all there. They're all here. Yeah, there are so many unusual effects now that it's just not worth keeping track of them. I have this. I have, like, anything after 3rd generation I just stopped keeping track of. There's just too many. Once they started dumping 30 of them into the game every update, then, like, what's the point? In Silico, best Pendulum album easily, if I had to choose. And you get out alive, dude. That's me leaving, though. Ooh, that was a crit. I'll take that, sure. Listen, demo spam is very powerful. This guy gets it. That's all you gotta do, man. Lob bombs and win. Dude, I would kill to have In Silico on vinyl. Oh my god. I would give my fucking lung for In Silico on vinyl. I would put that shit in a golden, diamond-studded frame in my house. Please give that to me. I would fucking squeal with glee, baby. I was never really huge on Knife Party. I liked a few of their songs when I was younger, but I just kind of stopped listening to them after I turned 16. It didn't stick with me. Like how Skrillex's music didn't really stick with me, just eh. Am I aware of the Bring Back Quick Play GitHub feature request for TF2? What? I am not aware of that. Probably not the best avenue to go about doing that. I like Zomboy. Still like a lot of his stuff. Still listen to it on occasion whenever I'm at the gym. Like, Zomboy is just pretty consistently decent. Consistently good with his music. Not too bad. Not great, not terrible. Just, you know, pretty fucking good. Hold Your Color Through Immersion might be the best trilogy in run drum and bass. Should I agree with that? Yeah, I think I agree. I think I do agree. It was horrible timing. Hello, friends. Oh, thank you for saving me. I'm out of here. How long do you think TF2 will receive seasonal updates for? TF2 is going to keep receiving seasonal updates until Counter-Strike dies. Until Valve's microeconomy system goes away, TF2 is not going to stop receiving updates. Because the last thing they want to do is show their other microeconomies that there's any amount of instability. Like, oh my god, the hat game stopped receiving updates? Uh-oh, what or is Counter-Strike gonna stop receiving updates? Oh my god. Like, I gotta get out of here. I gotta cash out now. Like, no. Valve is never gonna stop updating TF2. It's free money. They get tens of millions of dollars a year by copying and pasting all this junk. They have no reason to stop. There would have to be a catastrophic internal reconfiguration at Valve for them to stop doing that to TF2. It's too much free money. Because you gotta remember, Valve doesn't make any of the content. Players do it for them for pennies. For fucking pennies. Nothing. Literally nothing. Compared to what the game earns for them in the long run. Valve indeed worked out the infinite money glitch. They popularized it. Made it a thing. It's true. Oh, there's definitely a non-zero number of workshoppers that have made well into the six figures over the years. The amount of passive income that some of them earn is enough to just not have to work ever again, which is fucking crazy to think about. And that's just TF2. Imagine how much money Counter-Strike skin makers earn from passive income. Fuck loads of money. Disgusting amounts of money, man. Valve had to rework all of that, though, because they went over to terminals, and so now they just get a flat, upfront paycheck instead of royalties off of key sales. I think skin makers make like 35 grand now? Something like that. They get 35 grand if their skin is added to the game. Just a one-time payment. Somewhere in that ballpark. Oh, we have 30 seconds left in this game. Are we going to succeed? Probably not. But that's okay. Pennies to Valve is like lifetime's worth of money to potential workshop creators. Oh yeah, absolutely. Like, you know, $10,000 is a mere blink in the eye in the life of Valve. $100,000, $1 million. Valve makes $1 million an hour, or more than that. Like, yeah. Shitloads of money. Alright, I think that's the stream for the day. That's the stream for the day. We got the kill count met. We got the 654 kills on our shotguns. It is done. We're free of this burden. I no longer have to worry about it. Even though it took like 6 streams to do it. It is done. We're free of it. Anywho, thank y'all for hanging out. Chill day today. Good stream today. Very chill, very relaxing. Remember when Vakama threatened to destroy the Mask of Time in front of Makuta in Time Trap? Yes. Badass moment. I gotta go back and read the books. I really want to. No, that was not nearly as bad as the fucking Liberty... not nearly as bad as the Liberty Launcher. That one was genuinely painful. Truly painful. But, yeah. Thank y'all for hanging out today. Very generous amount of donations today. You guys are fucking awesome. Video is gonna be out, in 2 weeks. 2 weeks is my deadline. Video is gonna be done in 2 weeks, whether I want it to be done or not. And, you'll see it then. Still busting my ass on it. If you still have clips of getting put into a casual match right before it's about to end, shoot me a DM with a clip on Discord. Still need as many of those as possible. That you guys are making many hands make light work of that, and I really appreciate it. And yeah. Have a happy Easter. And I will see you next week. Y'all take care.